The offside rule is pretty basic, so for all you ladies that don't quite yeah, got an acting face. What is the difference between a sport and a game? It just generally involves a lot of heavy breathing, really, doesn't it? Like unnecessary tension on the heart. Well, there's so many generations of sport. Table sports, so snooker, and then you've got like floor sports, gymnastics, the pony, the rings. You can do ball sports, which involves like a ball, but it doesn't necessarily have to be in a sphere. It can be like obtuse. You know, the American football, that's like obtuse, isn't it? Instead of doing 4-4-2, he does 5-2-2. Quick maths. Please, 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 can we go, please? Right, so £20 a game, yeah? Get out of it. So do you remember that programme Bullseye? That's where darts originated from. Because you play the ball with your foot, ball, soccer. What does that translate into English? Gluten free? Are you one of those? Why would you even want to like referee half of these games? If you're gonna do it, because the pay is obviously pretty shit, make it worth your while, like, do women's volleyball. At least you get something personally out of it, you know, or wrestling. The fuck are they doing? Hey, teacher, leave them kids alone. When the ball goes out, they go in rows of 2. Yeah, and then you knock it away, knock it to your team. Are you going? To get to black belt, you start on white. You move up to a yellow, to a pink, to a green. So once you reach like monk level, that's when you get like a black belt, I think. And you can tie it on your head. Alright, let me put my sandwich down. So Michael Jordan's a basketball player. 7'4", and he did like this jump where he does this to make a dunk. Deal or no deal? I like to live dangerously. What do I do now? Getting this? Natural. And another 20 quid. Easy money. Steven Seagal. Didn't he have a fight with Muhammad Ali? Like his karate movies, like the Karate Kid, but like he always plays like the badass cop or the badass investigator. Is the lighting alright now? 12 men, link, touch, pause, engage. And then someone rolls a ball underneath the scrum, like they're all like huddling over. What the fuck is that? You get these guys, they throw a log in the air, well that's it, the highest wins. But then I guess that's hurdles. You jump in the air, you land on this big soft mattress, highest wins. If there's grass on the wicket, let's play cricket, you know. And you cannot pass the ball forward as you're passing it back. It's like a graph, you know, like a pie chart graph. Cheese rolling, that's a sport up in Thailand. And you're allowed to throw Stilton, cheddar, brie, blue. It's working. But not goat cheese, that is not allowed. You see that? Do you even know the rules of poker? My granddad used to teach me this game called Clock. It's played with cards, a little bit like poker and backgammon. You ever done oral tiering? You know, where like you gotta go within a 5 square mile radius. Floyd Mayweather makes a lot of money. They come running on with the stretcher and they pick him up, take him off, and I think he got red carded. How do you get into curling? It's throwing a bowling ball with a handle on it. You throw it down the lane, someone gives it a good old mop, tries to sweep it down. If he throws it correctly in the first place, then he won't have an issue. Exercise. Easy. Sainsbury's offered me the other day 2 salmon for 6 quid. 2 salmon, 6 bar. You go buy some maggots for 19 quid. You throw your little rod out, you sit there for 10 hours and hope for the fucking best. I don't personally get that. The ref says get off, and then you skate to the side, and then you have to sit in this bin. It's called a sin bin. Good luck trying to get into rugby though if you're not fit enough. At what point in life do you go, I'm gonna take up bowls? I genuinely enjoy fishing because you can just sip on a few cold ones, a bit of devil's lettuce. That's a sport, that's not a sport, that's a fucking hobby. Like knitting, it's like you don't do competition knitting, is that? And if you're a danger to society because you're obese, you can do sumo wrestling. Just put a nappy on and push someone over. They put a little cup of tea down, they hit a ball, shout 4. Eric Cantona, over here, has passed it over to Tony Adams. Not allowed. Defenders here. You just put your pint down, you shift up your training bra, move your right tit to your left tit, and throw an arrow. Table tennis? Nah man, you mean ping pong. If you've got a ridiculously high cholesterol, it's a sport for you fatties, okay? If you can throw it around your right tit and hit a bullseye, you win. You ever watch NASCAR? Southern Hillbillies. Why would you want to drive around in one circle? Yawn. Prefer MotoGP because obviously you're doing turns and like left and right rather than just left anti-clockwise. I'm sure they go. That's the Americans for you. Keep it on the track. Have you ever played mahjong? When do you get into polo? How would you get into polo? How do I get a membership? Extreme exercise. Why would you be good at doing exercise? Play a proper sport. You get 3 stumps, and then you put like a little balance bar on the top. The bowler throws the ball, he has to knock the balance bar off, and that's the point. but the batsman bats the ball out and try and hit a home run. Like, a home run is when you hit it past the crowd and then it can go into the car park. The quicker you are, the quicker you're likely to get that gold medal. But picking up a stone, there's no need. There's no need. For a game of sophisticated chess, you never get an issue like that. In chess, the queen is more powerful than the king. It can move as many steps and directions as it likes. The king can only move one spot at a time. But to win the game, you have to overrule the king, because that's clearly sexiest. She will do. The average football fan pays £45 to £200 a ticket. And then you watch the men kick a ball for 90 minutes and shout, "Hey!" Eric Cantona has the ball. He passes it to Tony Adams over here. Defender. Anyone. Michael Klingsman. Kiss my lucky egg. And then they go tobogganing. Okay. And if you... The offside rule being the most basic...
Didn't even say the word.
The offside rule.
If you've got like extremely high cholesterol because you're a fatty, he like stops crime committers. Fucking, I didn't even mean to. Because you're so fat, you can't throw your arm around your radius. If you can get it round your right tit and hit ball. You gotta get behind them, and then when England lose, you just fucking stick big break on, you know?
What's a line out?
A line out.
You just stick big break on. It's about Snook.
I feel it.
Are you still going?
He just put big break on.
If your diaphragm is ever... Ugh. 3, 2, 1. Come on, dickhead. Fucking move your bike. I'm trying to record it.